Aloha Mai, my name is Gretchen, and I am the Youth Services Librarian at Hilo Public Library. And on behalf of the NEA Big Read Hawaii, we're going to welcome our special guests today that are going to do a story time, song, and some crafts. And they are Summer Gaston and Kyle Lindenha, and they're from Partners in Development Foundation, the Tūtū and Me Traveling Preschool Home Visiting Program. And just a little disclosure about the Big Read. The Big Read Hawaii is a month-long virtual celebration of poetry, art, and storytelling funded by a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts, which is NEA. Kapiolani Community College, along with UHWO Windward Community College Library, they have graciously extended that, and we are participating with 10 HSPL Hilo State Public Libraries and the Navy base. So we have a lineup of poets, artists, and others that are going to talk stories with all age groups. So today I'll be dropping in the chat the link to the events because there's still plenty more events coming up. So now I'm going to turn it over. I do want to ask that you mute your microphones, and I'm going to turn it over to Summer and Kyle. There you go, guys. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. So nice to see everyone out. So we're going to go ahead and start our read today. Uncle Kyle's going to go ahead and start our slide.
All right. Good morning, everybody. All right, I'm going to share my screen here. I don't know if Gretchen, if you can allow me to share my screen. If you're still there, I hope. We got a PowerPoint. We like pictures. We like to see things. So let me see. There we are. Okay, here we go. All right, there. Story time with Auntie Summer and Uncle Kyle. All right, so let's get started here. Next slide. All right. We're going to just talk about a little bit who we are and kind of what we do. This is probably more for our caregivers, parents, if you're chiming in and listening. But again, my name is Kyle, and then I'm here with Summer. Kiki can call us Uncle Kyle, Auntie Summer, Kumu Kyle, Kumu Summer, however. But we are definitely excited to be here today, and we're definitely excited to read a story, sing a song, share a craft with you. But before we get all to that good stuff, again, we are with Tūtū Me Traveling Preschool's home visiting program. And just in a quick nutshell, I don't want to take up too much time talking about what we do and who we are, but in a quick little nutshell, again, we are a nonprofit organization under Partners in Development Foundation. And we as home visitors, what we do is that we work one-on-one with parents who have children from birth to 5 years old. And we're more of a parenting educational program. And so we sit and we do these sessions with parents, and we have a curriculum that talks about a bundle of things. We got stuff that talks about living healthy and talks about nutrition, and we talk about child development and finances. And we talk about a lot of stuff in our sessions that we do with our caregivers and families. We provide activities and take home backpacks. Families also get free diapers and wipes as well from the Hawaii Diaper Bank, who we are also partnered with here in our program. But as you can see, we do have other home visitors that are not present today, but they are in different districts around the island. So both Summer and I, we cover Hawaii East, which is Hilo out to Pipikeo, and then I myself cover Hawaii East 2, which is out Puna throughout Volcano. So those are the families that we cover. And then we have Auntie Deanna, who covers in Hawaii Hamakua, and Auntie Debbie, who covers in Hawaii West, which is also in Kona. And then we have Auntie Lani, who covers in Hawaii North. So we want to cover pretty much a good area, or the areas around our island. So anybody who might be living in these areas that may need our services, we have home visitors in these locations. So again, this is who we are in a nutshell. And if you want more information about who we are and what we do, Auntie Summer is going to drop, she's going to drop our link or a link in the chat box that kind of gives you more information again about who we are and what we do. And if anybody is interested, or maybe you know somebody that could use our services, it'll be there in the chat. Okay, so that was a quick plug in about who we are. Now, I'm not sure. Well, I can't see everybody, but I was gonna ask if to see if there's someone to see where you're at. So I wanted to see if anybody can raise their hand. Who is from Hilo? Anybody from Hilo? Maybe throw me a shaka. Anybody from Hilo? I know not everybody's camera is on, and that's totally okay. I see a few faces. Maybe you're from, I don't know, Kona, or maybe you're from Puna. Or if maybe you can unmute yourself and actually you can tell me where you're from. We want to know.
Lulu.
Get on it.
$2.
Say louder.
$2.
Say, where are you from?
Where you from?
No, where are you from?
Where are you? Where I'm from?
Yeah, where do you live?
Yes.
I live in Honolulu.
Oh, Honolulu. Oh, wow. Okay, you are our neighbor island friend. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. Honolulu. All right, anybody else?
I'm from Hilo.
Okay, we got somebody from Hilo. All right, Hilo Town. All right, thank you for sharing. Anybody else? Where are you from? Give it a few more seconds. I know sometimes technology can be a little tricky. All right, maybe we'll move on. Okay, we got Honolulu and we got Hilo. Nonetheless, we're just glad you're all here. So thank you so much for sharing. All right, who's ready for a story? Because that's where we're jumping into. We are gonna do a story time with Auntie Summer. So I'm gonna welcome Auntie Summer here and she is going to share our story for today. So go ahead and Summer, take it away.
Thank you, Uncle Kyle. All right, everybody, if you're ready to start our story, let's get going. All right, Kyle. So our story for today is called My Kalo Has Lau, Big and Green, written by Pua Aquino and illustrated by Garrett Omoto. My Kalo has Lau, big and green, with ha that grow taller than me. They move in the air, lau kapalili, here comes the ua, helele. The ua helps my kalo grow. It rolls off the lau into the lepo. Pai mai kala, big and yellow. The sun and the rain help my kalo grow. It's time to huki the kalo now. Hold on to the ha and pull it out. It's not easy to do, but when it's all done, Laulima makes hard work lots of fun. Let's cook the kalo to make it soft. Opihi shells help us scrape the skin off. The kui ike kalo to make pa'i'ai. Oh, we kui, sorry. It turns into poi when we mix it with vai. Poi is yummy. The end. That was actually a really short story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What's up next, Uncle Kyle?
All right, up next, we're definitely going to sing a song. And maybe into Summer, do you think you can get that book ready for me? And then maybe when we sing the song, you can, maybe we can match the pictures to the words of the song so he can remember the story, but with the song. So we're going to sing the song using the same words that was read in the story. But before we get there, how many of you here like to eat poi? Does anybody like to eat poi? I love eating poi. If you like eating poi, what kind of things do you like to eat with your poi? Can you tell me?
I don't know what poi is.
We don't know what poi is. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe we can go back in our story. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, let's go backwards, not forward. Come on, let's go back. But we're still going backwards. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. Poi. Let me see. There we go. All right. So poi is made out of taro. So do you know what taro is? Or have you ever seen a taro plant? Yes, okay, great. So you see all these leaves in the back there with auntie and uncle, and as you can see, they're holding like a cool shaped stone, and they're pounding the poi. So what they do is they take the plant of the taro, the kalo, and then they take the roots of the plant. And the root is what they use to make the poi. And the poi is what they're pounding. And in the next picture here, you'll see this little girl and the family, they're eating a poi. Hawaiians not used to, we still make poi, but Hawaiians would eat poi with their fish, or sometimes they'll eat poi with kalua pig. It's a really good, healthy, what would we call it? I guess you could say it's like a Hawaiian starch, or like a paste, but it's really, really good. And so I hope, have you ever tried poi? Have you ever tasted it before? Anybody?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Okay. Well, we hope that you get to try some poi. And when I was a little boy, my mom used to feed me poi, and she used to make us with hot dogs, or sometimes we'll eat it with scrambled eggs. That was the way that my mom would help us eat poi. So I grew up love eating poi. So I hope you get to try it. Maybe you can find some in your market, maybe where you buy your groceries. They'll sell bags of poi ready made for you to take home and put it in a bowl and give it a try. But we're gonna sing a song that talks about, again, making poi. So I'm gonna need your help, and to Summer's help too. And Summer, you ready to share your screen? Yeah, okay, sweet. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing mine so you can bring the story back up here. And then that way I can play the song. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna grab my ukulele. Now, anybody here like to sing, or anybody here like music? I like music. I definitely
I
love
like music.
Yeah, all right, I'm glad. I love music too. Now we're gonna sing this song again from the book, My Kalo Has Lau. And Uncle Kyle's gonna try and sing this song. I just learned this song maybe 2 days ago. So bear with me, but I think we can do it together, okay? Now, if you can, let's see if you can sing the song with me if you can. I'm not sure where our book went. Did it disappear?
Can you see it? Can't see it?
I don't see your book.
Hold on, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Here we go. We good?
All right. And make it nice and big for us, Auntie Summer.
Can do.
There you go. All right. Let's try and sing this song. I'll try to go nice and slow, okay? All right, here we go. My Kalo has Lau, big and green, with hair that grow taller than me. They move in the air, Lau kapali, and here comes that Lua. picture? I can do it. If you want. That's a big smile face. Alright, last verse. Here we go. Let's cool the colors, make it soft. Okay, just like us, scrape the skin. Make party eye turns into one massive fire. Turns into one massive Alright, not bad. Thanks for helping me. Alright. I hope that helped us understand how we make poi and how much work it takes to make these pois or our poi. Now, there was one word that stood out to me, and it's a Hawaiian value. And I'm not sure if you know what a Hawaiian value is, but I'm not sure if you heard the word laulima. Now, anybody heard the word laulima already? Does anybody know what the word laulima means? Anybody? I see a hand.
Oh, La Lima means like working together.
Yes, very good. Thank you so much. Yes, laulima means working together. It could be with friends, it could be with family, it could be with friends. So just like in our story, we noticed that people were working together to make poi. Alright, I'm sorry, I see his audio is distorted and hard to hear. Oh, my bad. Can everybody hear me still? Can you hear me clearly, or is it kind of like, I can't really hear ya. It sounds kind of messed up.
We can hear you, but there's lots of echo.
Lots of echo. Okay, let me see. I wonder. Let's see, Auntie Summer is muted. Do I still sound echoey? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it does. It sounds like distorted, like feedback from a speaker or something.
Huh, that's so interesting. I'm trying to figure out what is. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's better now. It's better now.
Better now? Okay. All right, yeah, you gotta love technology. I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my friends. I'm glad you can hear me now.
Should we have the
All
song
right.
again now that it's back to normal? Such a lovely
Yeah.
song. Yeah.
You want me to sing it again? Sure, we can hum a whole
Is it
song.
just me or anyone else wants him to sing? Put your hand up.
Encore.
Encore. All right. Okay, well, let's do it one more time. We'll hold this song. All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I kind of forgot about this, but does everybody have a book? Did everybody get a book? Everybody here have a book to follow along with the story? Because I'm seeing somebody flipping pages here, and I believe it's Delmar. Everybody got a book to follow along with?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. Okay, sir. Oh, perfect. All right. So you can follow along with this song with me then. All right. But Auntie Summer, perfect. Leo, all right, perfect. All right. Okay. Well, Auntie Summer, can you share your screen one more time, just in case? I know our friends here do have the book, but let's share the screen one more time. Before we get started, I'm gonna hold this song for everybody. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Do I still sound clear? We're not echoing anymore, right? We're good? Thumbs up. Checking
Yes,
1,
sounds
2,
good.
3.
Sounds good.
All righty. All right, let's sing this song again. My Kalo Has Lau. Now that you heard it kind of once, if you can sing it with me, go ahead. Don't be shy, okay? Here we go. My Kalo has Lau, big and green, with heart that grow taller than me. They move in the air, Lau kapalili. Here comes the uwa, kelele. Kalo, go. The ua helps my Kalo grow. It rolls off the lau into the lepo. My kailau, big and yellow, the sun and the rain help my Kalo grow. All right, now it's time to hooky the Kalo. Time to pull it out. Here we go. It's time to hooky the Kalo now. Hold on to the hop and pull it out. It's not easy to do, but when it's all done, Loudly Mom makes hard work lots of fun. All right, last verse. It's time to cook the Kalo. All right, here we go. Let's cook the Kalo to make it soft. Oh, pea shells help us scrape the skin off. Iku'i ike Kalo to make paella. It turns into poi when we mix it with vine. It turns into poi when we mix it with vine. Yay, we did it! Mahalo, mahalo. All right, that was fun. Thanks for letting me sing it again. I'm glad that the sound is better. All right, now we can move on to our next thing. And oh, we already started here, but let's make sure we go back to where we left off. And that was here at our song and the end of our story. And then we can move on to our activity. Now, how many of you maybe got some, did you guys get this activity by any chance? Yeah, you guys got the stuff? Okay, sweet. Okay, awesome. All right, now here in this activity, now you guys get to pretend to make your own little Hawaiian plate, okay? Now we're gonna use the lau. Now, how many of you can see what color is the lau? Does anybody remember what the lau is? Now I'll give you a hint. The lau is a leaf. What color is a lau? Go ahead, you can tell me.
Green.
It's green. Very good. Yes, it's green. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of you can say yes, lau is green. The leaf is green. So the leaf is from the kalo plant, right? So people or our Hawaiian people or Hawaiians or anybody who loves lau, have anybody has ever eaten a lau before? No, has anybody ever seen what a lau looks like before? Maybe not so much. Okay. Maybe Uncle Kyle can show a picture. Do I have a picture of a lau? I should have put a better picture of the lau on here so everybody could see kind of what it really looks like. Oh, bummer. But you know what? This is our activity. So you're going to make a Hawaiian plate. Now, we're going to also use the Hawaiian value lau lima. Our friend here told us that lau lima means working together. So a lot of you can practice lau lima by simply making your activity together. So here on this plate, now I think Auntie Summer, I think we put one together for you. So Auntie Summer is going to show us our little activity plate that we had put in together by using all the materials that was given to us and to you. Now we just use felt. So felt, what is it called? Like felt paper, felt material, felt material. And felt material, you can get it at Walmart for as cheap as, I don't know, is it like 50 cents? Very inexpensive. Or, hey, sometimes it's okay to use what you got around your house. If you got recyclables or anything that you know that you could use to pretend to make a lau plate, then go for it. There's no right or wrong way to make this activity. The best part about doing activity together is that you're practicing lau lima and you're making activity together and Keiki is enjoying and caregiver is enjoying each other's time and company. So here on this plate, you have the lau. You have your kalua pig. Auntie Summer is going to show us. the kalua pig, yep. And then you got lomi salmon, which is also, yep, all those chopped up, cubed looking red, green onions and salmon. And then you also have your rice. Can't go without the rice. You gotta have rice. And that's your activity. Now, you don't have to do this now. You could do this after we're done here at Storytime. You guys could do, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, however you want to do it. I am trusting that whatever you do and however you decide to make your lau lau plate, I know it's going to look good. And it just might make you hungry. Uncle Kyle's already getting hungry. He wants a lau lau now. We also have another activity for you. We're calling it an extended activity that we kind of wanted to slap together here real quickly. Now, I know you may not have the materials for this stuff, but this is just something really last minute that we wanted to put together here for you. But you can make a poi with your keiki, and it doesn't have to be real poi. But we have a recipe here. If anybody doesn't know how or hasn't done it before, we have this DIY Play-Doh that you could just make at home with some simple ingredients. And I'm gonna actually send it and probably put it in the chat here, so then that way you guys have the this recipe if I can find it. So I really want to put it in here for you. Let's see if I can. Okay, let me see. I really want to get it on here. Oh, let's see. Maybe before Uncle Kyle goes, I can put it into the chat. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, well, I really don't want to take up much of your time with me fooling around with this thing. I thought I could just upload it here. You know what? I'm going to do it right now for you guys because I really want to get this activity in here for you. So that way y'all can do it together at home. All right, here we go. Give Uncle Kyle a minute. See if I can drop it in the chats. Here we go.
Kyle, while you're doing that, I'm going to let everybody know that we do have extra felt kits at the library and extra copies of books on a first come first served basis, and some of the paint activities that came with the book bag kit. So I'll put my email in the chat, and even if you're on another island, you can email me and I can send it to your closest branch to pick up. So I won't have to mail it. I can just send it in with our transit. So if you are on Oahu, when you email me, just let me know what the closest branch is, and I'll let that manager know that I'm sending something for you to pick up. So I'll put my name and my information in the chat, and please feel free to email me what you would like.
Kyle's still having difficulties putting it into the chat. It's not letting me, but you know what?
Kyle, are you able to post it and maybe we can take a screenshot with our phones?
Yeah, you can do that too. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I will screenshot it for you. Not screenshot it, I will share my screen so that way you guys can see it. But anyways, this is the recipe. I hope everybody can see it. Can everybody see this? I'll make it as close and big as possible.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So talking about this activity to make your own homemade poi, or you want Kiki to pretend they're pounding poi, you can use Play-Doh, color it purple, and use whatever Play-Doh tools you got at home, or maybe you got other things that you know that they could use to pound the poi. But this is the recipe. I'll leave it up for a couple more minutes. And even if you don't get it, I mean, if you were to Google this, just say DIY homemade Play-Doh, you could easily get it online through Google. And again, this is just another activity or an extended activity that you could do, and also still practice La Lima as well as you guys make this together. Just like our story when they're making poi. All right, you think everybody got it? All right, I will take us back to our picture here, or our other slide that we were on. There we go. Now we also have another set of instructions here, not instructions, just kind of talking more about the activity, but it just says here that poi is the staple starch of Hawaiian food. made from the root of the kalo or taro plant. It's sticky, sweet, and sometimes a bit sour. And traditionally, poi is eaten with salty foods. So Hawaiians dip their fingers in the poi and eat it together with kalua pig, sometimes lomi salmon, fish, and much more, or just like the stuff that you're making on your plate right now. So you can allow keiki to ku'i eke kalo or pound the taro by using different Play-Doh tools, and talk about how Hawaiians make poi as they roll, flatten, and pound their poi. So through exploring the use of various tools or whatever you guys have, keiki can develop their finger control, from which writing skills can merge. So if keiki is maybe still learning how to or still building those muscles in their fingers that is needed for writing, Play-Doh is definitely a good activity to exercise those muscles in Kiki's fingers. So definitely a fun activity, all the while of allowing Kiki to kind of again exercise those fine motor skills in their fingers. So this is a good activity, fun activity. Hope you guys get to try it out. Hope this is fun for all of you. And that is all we have. So this is kind of us coming to an end. And again, we just want to say mahalo, mahalo, and mahalo again for allowing us to jump on here and share this story with you, share this activity and a song with you. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, and sorry if this thing seemed a little, we're all over the place, but we try to make do with this whole technology thing. You think we'd be good at it by now, but it's always a learning experience. Anyways, we're gonna get ready to sing this one last song. So I hope that, again, you guys all had a great time and enjoyed today's story time. And we hopefully look forward to doing another story time with you. But we're gonna do one last song. And this song that we are about to sing is called We Wish You Well. Now, in this song, I might need your help because we're gonna do some hand motions, okay? So if you can follow me, and if you'd like, but if you're doing your activity, no problem, but I'm gonna show you. So when we sing this song, it goes like this. We're gonna say, we wish you well. We wish you well. Good. And we're gonna go all day, all day, and every day. We wish you well. And that's it. So simple. You want me to show you again? We'll do it one more time. Okay, here we go. It goes like this. We wish you well. We wish you well. All day and every day. We wish you well. Very good. All right, now let's put some music to it. All right, here we go. We wish you well. We wish you well. All day and every day, we wish you well. Very good. Let's see that one more time. Here we go. We wish you well. We wish you well. All day and every day, we wish you well. Yeah. Mahalo, everybody. Thank you again for joining us. We definitely wish you well.
Thank you, Uncle Kyle.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Uncle
you.
Kyle and
Thank
Auntie
you.
Summer. And this is the book. You can get a free copy if you contact me if you didn't get one on your sign up. And I did put my email in the chat. I would like to thank you all for attending. And I did also put in the chat box in the very beginning of our program, the link to all the other Big Read programs we have. So this was just one of them. And since they're mostly on Zoom, it's a great thing because if you are on a neighbor island, you can attend any one of them. So thank you again, PID Foundation, Traveling Tūtū and me, Traveling Preschool, Auntie Summer and Uncle Kyle. Thanks so much, guys. I did see I have a message. Hold on. Does anybody have any questions for anybody before we leave? It looks like the kids were having a good time there. If not, we can get ready to sign off. And again, my email's in the chat. If you want to email me any questions, comments, concerns, please do. Thank you, guys. Mahalo.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Mahalo. Thank you.